That is bright as hell. Hey, what's up you guys? It's Julia here, back with another, let me like move this out of the way. Hey, what's up you guys? It's Julia here, back with another video, and in this video I'm gonna do a get ready with me while I talk about my real estate update, because there is a lot. First things first, I'm gonna moisturize my face. Of course we're getting ready to serve tables. Literally, where else would I be going? It is almost a year coming up since I passed my real estate exam, and I'm so proud to say that I did my first deal, or I should say I made my first paycheck off of real estate. And this is huge because I honestly didn't really think it was gonna happen. Full doubt in myself for some reason. If it wasn't for my mentor, I wouldn't have gotten this transaction done. I'm really happy that I met her, and she just gives me referrals for people that she doesn't really have time to work with. It wasn't someone buying or selling a home, it was actually someone renting a house. I learned my whole mindset about real estate has changed because I helped my first client. Before you have any transactions, it almost feels so uncomfortable to say that you're a realtor because you have nothing to really talk about and you have nothing to prove the work that you've done. So now that I got that first client out of the way, I'm not gonna lie, I feel way more motivated to keep doing this as a career. Like last summer, I kind of wanted to quit. I felt so lost and so not motivated. I didn't know where to start. I felt hopeless. I really do think I needed this mentor to lift me up. Honestly, sometimes you can't find leads by yourself and someone needs to give them to you, and that's okay. You don't need to be ashamed you didn't get this lead on your own, but obviously like you're gonna have to pay the person who gave you that lead. In my opinion, that's a great compromise. This rental client was not your average person. I don't mean that in a negative way at all. I mean that in I took this as the biggest learning opportunity that I could. There was 5 adults that were going to be moving into this rental home, right? But only one of them was working at the time. And let me tell you, landlords do not like that, and I understand that because I am basically a landlord. Almost. I'm going to be, and I've lived next to my tenants my whole life, so I understand you don't want just one adult working, you want all of them. Almost. My mentor came to me and said there's this renter that needs your help because she needs a realtor to represent her so that she can get housing. And let me tell you, through this process, I wanted to quit so bad because a lot of listing agents honestly not even hear me out. They don't even want to hear me out. I had one agent say if they don't make $7,000 a month, then you're not even gonna get to tour the apartment. Just very straight out. I cried during this process because one of the realtors were so mean over the phone and made me feel so stupid and dumb. Just like with her condescending voice, I literally cried. Honestly, like that's okay. Don't feel bad for me. I need to learn these things and need to learn how to talk better over the phone, and a good overall experience. I showed her maybe about like, I think I showed her 3 properties or 2. So the first one she completely fell in love with, and this is what we were scared of because you don't want your client to fall in love with a house, especially when they're not accepted yet. And so I submit her application, it gets denied, but it turns out that the landlord already denied 15 other applicants, so it wasn't really like, it was just like, let's move on to the next spot. The next house we saw was so ugly. Oh my god, that was an immediate no. And then we ended up trying to see another place, but the lock was frozen. That's what it's like being a realtor in Massachusetts. You're gonna have frozen lock boxes, frozen garage door, sometimes garage doors, sometimes the electric stuff, whatever that's in there, will literally freeze. Yep, so always make sure that you have the key to the house in case the garage door won't open. Been there, done that. For someone being my first client ever, she was an angel. She was a ball of fun. She didn't even care that we couldn't see the house. She literally gave me pizza. Yeah, this client was so down to earth. We could just be ourselves around each other, and I loved that. Then she sends me a house that literally like just went on the market, like rental house. Obviously this is rental stuff, and I'm like, I called a listing agent immediately, and then we were able to see it on that Sunday, and it just all happened so quickly. She fell in love with the place, and I'm like, listen, I'm gonna put your application in. We gotta like pray. We gotta pray. But I will totally give myself credit for how amazing I made her file look. I made her file so detailed, and I put the offer in there, and everything that I could use to make the application look better with the circumstances that they were in. I did it. I used everything that I could use, and her offer got accepted. Oh my gosh, I literally, when the listing agent called me that day, my heart was fucking racing, because she needed a big home to live with her big family, all under one roof. My heart was like pounding, and he said, your application got accepted, and I was holding back tears. I didn't want to cry to the listing agent. And then I called my client and I said, congratulations, your offer got accepted. And oh my goodness, it was truthfully one of those moments where I just realized what this career is about. It's about helping people that are in very difficult scenarios, and they need a professional to step in and represent them in the best light. And I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of my client. She has such a beautiful family, and I just was so happy that the listing agent saw her as I saw her, as a qualified tenant that won't cause any problems. So the next day we did the lease and signed the contracts, and the landlord was there. My mentor came, and it was just the look on my client's face, like I could cry. The look on my client's face was just like so much relief. And this landlord was so down to earth, and I think that's why we got this place. There was no strictness. There was no like, it was all just welcoming energy. The landlord looked at my client and said, you can move in tonight if you want. Here's the keys. Bring your stuff in. Come tonight, come whenever you want. Like, that is so kind, and we need more kindness. I truly realize how fulfilling this career is in every single way, and I want to keep helping people. Her and I are going to keep in touch, and I might visit over the summer. If she does a cookout or something, I would love to visit. I just, wow, like, heartwarming. It's so heartwarming after so much hardship for like this application process. That was probably my biggest update. I did get another rental tenant, a rental client. I don't even know what to call him. I got another one last week that my broker sent to me. They just wanted to see this. They signed the papers, so that's a plus. They said that they want to work with me, which reminds me I need to get their information together and put them on an email search. Sorry, I just screamed on Call of Duty, and now my voice, like my throat hurts so bad. I need water. I need water. And to think that I was gonna give up last year on this career. Don't give up. If you're a new realtor, do not give up, because once you get that first client and you understand how it feels to assist them, you're never gonna want to quit. So I got another rental client. I already said that. She's not really willing to pay a full month of rent, which isn't even a standard. It's kind of like the starting point of the negotiation, and then you kind of go lower. Like, I'm not gonna say I don't care about money, but I definitely will choose a fair price, because I'm fully aware that the way that I design their folder and get all their papers together in an organized manner and design their offer too, that is my job, and it is work and stress. Calling listing agents, setting up showing times, like, that's a job. I wouldn't always expect a full month of rent, but definitely, like, I do have a standard set, like what my time is worth. And then as for other leads that I actually have a bunch of seller leads that I am mailing, a bunch of mailers. These are friends and leads from my broker. I just sent them a home value analysis thing just to tell them what their home would be worth today. It's pretty important information if they are going to sell their house. I really do hope someone wants to sell soon, because I think that would be such a fun scary learning experience. And something that's been weighing heavy on my mind is actually quitting my serving job. And not fully quitting, maybe just being on once a week, and for emergencies, like someone calls out, I only want to be on once a week. And then if someone calls out, which I'm gonna write something up actually to give to my manager today, because I really don't want to be working 5 days a week with my realtor job. It's just too stressful, and I'd rather focus on my client or focus on getting clients, because even the time we were signing papers for the rental, I had to get coverage from someone, and I'm so lucky that I got coverage from them, or because I needed to be there, obviously. The restaurant that I work at is so freaking chaotic and so dysfunctional. It's too stressful. I can't do 2 stressful jobs at once. My serving job is such a love-hate relationship. Some nights I just hate it. I hate that I'm there. I don't want to talk to anybody. And then some nights I'm having such a fun time, and it feels like a toxic relationship at this point. But I've been saying this for a while, where I kind of want to light a fire under my ass and scare myself and say, you're not getting any more of your comfy income anymore, so you better start getting some deals in real estate. I don't know if that's like the wrong way to go about it, but kind of like get myself going. I know for a fact I don't want to spend another summer at my serving job. I know that in my heart. I don't want to say no to opportunities because I have to serve tables that night. I'm so scared to make that change, make that jump, make that risk. Makeup's basically done. I want to listen to a song, guys. So I'm going to Nothing Nowhere's concert, and Say 6 is the opener. New artist that I listen to now. This is another one from Say 6. Yeah, guys, so that concert is like May 31st. It was super cheap. So yeah, guys, I'm off to go to work. My favorite place ever. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe down below, follow my business TikTok at JuliaRealEstate.ma, and I will see you in the next video.